Hi there, folks, again. We're live here at the Libertarian Party headquarters. Not the headquarters, but the party venue, and it's just been announced. I'll wait for more followers to tune in to break the big news that was just announced on the stage here. So let me just give you a little glimpse of what's going on here. So this is the Libertarian Party election night celebration venue. You can see it's all filled with people now, all the balloons, and Gary Johnson will take to the stage here in about 2 hours now. So the big news that just announced right here in this ballroom is that Gary Johnson has already broke his 2012 record of 1.2 million people voting for him in the United States of America. I'd like to remind to our viewers that this number back in 2012 was the largest number of voters that a third-party candidate has garnered in over 40 years. So now it's official, this record has been broken. There are a lot of states where votes are still being counted. So basically from now on it's a record-setting night for the Libertarian Party, and you can hear the jubilation. I mean, there might be different feelings among different camps all across America right now, but here it seems to be very jubilant, considering that, you know, the support is growing, and 1.2 million people, it's not that bad after all. I'll try to maybe get some reactions from the people here. Hi there. Would you mind talking to me for a bit?
Sure.
I just wanted to know your reaction on the news that the Gary Johnson campaign has broke its record of 2012. What do you think that's coming?
It's just super exciting. I'm really rooting for him. I think he can do it. I think he can pull through tonight. So.
By pull through, what do you mean? He can be a contender for the presidency?
I think so, yeah. He can do it. Go, Gary.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Here's one very positive opinion, right? Let's ask more people. Hi there. Do you mind talking to me for a bit?
Sure.
What do you think about the news that the record of 2012 has been broken, of 1.2 million voters?
I didn't know anything about it.
They just announced it, that the record of 2012 when Gary Johnson garnered 1.2 million voters has now been broken. So
That's wonderful.
from now on it's record setting. So what do you think of that?
I think that's outstanding.
What do you think of that as perspectives for the Libertarian Party?
The sky's the future, right? I mean, it's looking good. It's looking good. The message is getting out. People are making their own choice. So it's good. It's good.
So it's a bit of a dent into the two-party system, right?
Oh, I'd agree. Yeah, definitely.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yep.
You're live worldwide, so just gathering opinions. Thank you.
Oh, no.
Hi, guys.
New Hampshire.
Do you mind talking to the global audience of RT and RT America?
Oh, RT.
Yep.
I YouTubed you guys once.
Thank you.
That's not the, who's the crazy guy that does that?
The crazy guy?
Well, I know there's a lot of them, but
There are a lot of them everywhere,
I'm
right?
a conservative kind of guy. Who's the guy, the heavyset guy?
Working for RT?
Yeah, that does a lot of the commentary. I can't remember his name. But
Anyway,
I like a lot of your stuff.
thank you. Appreciate it. What do you think about the news that the record of 2012 has been broken?
For the libertarians?
For libertarians.
Fantastic. We need to have a three-party system. Absolutely. Democrat, Republican, and I'm a registered Republican and really a lifelong Republican. These candidates are awful. You need to have a third choice when you have two awful candidates. Just disgusting, awful people. You got to have a third person.
Do you think Gary Johnson could have had a better...
If you would have debated, absolutely. Yeah. I'll finish your sentence. If you would have been in the debates, this entire thing would be different. The map would be... It would have the porcupine color for libertarians instead of just the red and blue. Absolutely. Whatever color... We need to pick a color. Yellow. The yellow for libertarians, be a lot of yellow in the map. Yeah.
Okay, so it's definitely a jubilant mood here tonight.
Yeah. He is doing a great job. He is really, when he says 60% of people agree with him, I agree with him. that about 60% of the country are fiscally conservative, socially accepting, and we're just afraid to get away from this corporate two-party system that's been ingrained, since the 1930s. We can't get away from it. Slowly but surely, Ron Paul, Gary Johnson, these guys are gonna move us maybe 2-3 cycles from now into where we truly have a three-party system, like a lot of other places in the world.
I can see some people are agreeing with you on Periscope. They're saying, yeah.
I'm not a dumb guy. I am not a dumb guy.
I agree on that.
And I'm not too drunk yet.
Yes. Just a quick question. Why do you think Gary Johnson has not been doing so well in his state of New Mexico where he was governor? I mean, he's got a lot of praise for work here, but...
I don't know.
I think it's fear.
My thought is that we're traditionally a very democratic state. God knows why we are, because we're live free and die like a lot of the eastern states are, but yet we're so government dependent, I think. So people are afraid to vote other than the Democratic Party because they want their Obama phones. They want their paycheck. They want the government to make it rain. And if Gary gets in, he ain't gonna make it rain anymore. People are gonna have to work for their money. So that's why they love him as a governor, because he's fiscally sound and he brings them everything they need. But in the federal system, New Mexico doesn't want a Republican because the well dries up, unfortunately. We got a lot of dependent people here. Not me, but a lot of others. I'm a retired fireman. I earned my business.
Gotcha. Thank you so much.
All right, man.
Enjoy the rest of your night. I'll go. Enjoy it. So, yeah. Let's elect the guy. Yeah, I agree. I think it was very eloquent and very well put in, opinion. I hope you agree with me, guys. Let's get some more. Guys, want to share your thoughts with me?
About
RT, American RT International. About the news that were announced that Gary Johnson broke his 2012 record. What do you think of that? What do you think of that as a perspective for the Libertarian Party and stuff?
I think it's good. I think it's a good step. I think that Rome wasn't built in a day, and that the Libertarian Party needs this election to push us forward to 2020. And I think that's the main plan. If we can get 5% of the votes, then we can become major party status.
So for you guys, it's a bit of a victory tonight, right? I mean, despite that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
We weren't hoping for a complete win. It's kind of like crazy to think that, but yeah, absolutely, every bit helps.
Do you think Gary Johnson's campaign this time was more successful? Not even in terms of the vote that was garnered eventually, but in terms of the platform, in terms of what he proposed, and
I think he got a lot more people to be more responsive to his message this time along. Just because Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton were such bad people on the perspective of everything, is that Gary definitely got his name out this time along.
I think he moved more to the center as well. I think he was more to the right before, and this time he moved more to the center with the bake the cakes and everything. And it was a little more negative too, a lot more negative. But I think in the end it ended up with a lot more people following. So whatever works.
Thanks, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you. So, 2 more opinions like that. So as you can see, it's pretty crowded in here now, and apparently you can understand that the people are happy here. Are they?
Are they happy?
Yeah.
Relatively, I think, given everything, yeah, sure. It's like, it's been a tough campaign, and it's so grassroots compared to the other people. Am I going on TV now, or what?
Periscope.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm just periscoping for RT and RT America.
Oh, okay. I gotta say, there's a movement going on here, and it's not going to be stopped. And Gary's the reason for it, and other people are going to carry it on in the next elections, 2018, 2020. I think you're going to see a lot of good changes as a result of this. You know?
You think it's going to be even more votes next time?
Well, yeah. I mean, the funny thing, somebody pointed out it was a strange comparison, but I likened it to Eugene Debs in 1912. It was a four-way race, and he got 6% of the vote, 0 electoral votes. He was a socialist running in 1912. I don't know, it was Woodrow Wilson or something. And his ideas are the foundation of the New Deal. So sometimes what Gary's talking about happens 10 years from now, 20 years from now. We forget where it all came from because somebody was willing to take a chance when the odds were against him. So I think that's what's really happening here. I think more people are libertarian, and it's simply because we like personal responsibility, and that's how you should live your life.
All right.
So anyway.
I
can't wait to see myself on the road.
You'll go on Twitter anytime and it will be there.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I'm glad to get the word out. I flew in from LA yesterday and had a nice evening last night, and now I'm here till tomorrow morning.
Nice. Enjoy it.
Take care.
Thank you. See, a lot of kids as well. And in the meantime, we're getting live updates from the whole spectrum of mainstream media over here and over here about the latest results. And Gary Johnson will be here in approximately 2 hours from now, as far as I can understand. And I suspect that will be the time when I'll come back to you guys and feed live, stream live, the actual party. So make sure to tune in if you are interested in what's happening in New Mexico in the Libertarian Party. And I'll be here in about 2 hours from now. Take care.